This is kind of like my thing. This is your Instagram, my co-host Instagram. Hey. She kind of drew this. That's kind of my goals of where I want to be. Hey. This is kind of my scheduling on like. Look at you. Or like that's you, and then I have next week we have another couple artists. Okay. So we try to like do it every 2 weeks, you know.
I fuck with this. That shit goes hard. Okay, we started.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up, everybody? This is EJ with EJ Productions 213. We're here with a lovely episode. I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Yes, what's up, everybody? They call me Leslie from the Beat, but you could call me Leslie. I work at Power 106. I'm a dancer. I'm an actress. I'm a model. Just well-rounded. But yeah, I'm excited to be here, chop it up, and get it cracking.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I want to shout out to the homie real quick. He dropped me off some of this.
That gas. That fire pack.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, my boy. You already know who you are. You know what I'm saying, for coming through. We're going to spark up a couple right now. I got one for her real quick.
Real one? I was like... It's our first class service. Like,
yeah, we always
bless me with the water and a joint. Hey, but I'm glad it's a joint because I'll smoke a blunt, but I would prefer not to.
Yes.
You know, like I would just prefer not to smoke a blunt because I don't know. It's just it's rough.
It's bad.
It's rough on your
I was just bringing up on my other live. I was like, I haven't smoked a blunt in like years. But it was because of because I've been smoking nonstop since like 6th grade. So like
I took a break. Yeah. I took a break because I came out in that play. I came out in a play like last year, like around. It was from November to December.
Okay.
And obviously, like as a stoner, you know, like you have short-term memory loss. Like I feel like every stoner needs to admit that, like you have short-term memory loss. So I was like, how the fuck am I gonna be like professional on stage if I can't even remember my lines? You know? So
I get you.
That's why
that's so much pressure being an actress and knowing your lines and stuff.
Fuck yeah, dude. It's so much pressure. And it's like it's more pressure when you know you take the craft seriously and like you want to do it good. You know what I mean?
Of course. What was your play about?
It was about the hood.
Shut up.
Swear to God.
No way. This is good. I was trying to shoot like I know we're getting into this and stuff, but like, how do you call it? I was my goal. I was like, my goal is to shoot like a hood ass movie, like a blood in, blood out.
That'll be sick.
Go back to the neighborhood that I grew up at and shoot some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But are you from this side? Like
K-Town.
Oh, okay. K-Town. Like okay. Or like west side.
Rap part area. You know.
I'm already knowing.
But yeah.
See, me, I grew up my whole life on the east side. So I'm on the other side of the bridge. I'm on the other side of downtown.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Like Boyle Heights, are we talking about like Highland Park area or no?
That's Northeast. That's Northeast LA.
Yeah.
So I grew up.
A lot of people have misconception because there's Lincoln Heights, Boyle Heights, and then there's Highland Park.
Let me break it down.
Yeah. Break it down. And it's such a small little area right there too. People could miss.
It really fucking is.
It's okay.
I be coughing, yo.
No, it's all right. It takes years to get like.
Nah, I just be coughing, bro. Like I don't give a fuck. Cause people always like to say, "Oh, baby lungs." Like I ain't got no baby lungs. I just need a cough. Like
I don't think you know what it is. I don't bring quantity. I bring quality.
Clearly, you know I'm gonna hit like number 3, and this shit's already smacking.
Yeah.
Like now, so I think that at least for me. Like there's really borders. Like there's really borders in this shit. Right. So Boyle Heights, what creates Boyle Heights is Mission. So from Mission Road to Indiana, that's Boyle Heights.
Oh.
From Indiana to Atlantic, that's East LA.
Okay.
So that's what people misconstrue. Because people like to say, oh, Boyle Heights is East LA. No, nope. Indiana is the motherfucking border. Indiana's a motherfucking border.
They got the King Taco over there too.
Dude, that was my first job. Swear to God.
Yo, bro, East LA, baby, for sure. You worked up to King.
Oh, God, that was my first job, bro. Like,
how was it working at there?
Honestly,
after years of working, like eating there and shit like that, finally working there, was it?
Honestly, like I would stay going there. It's crazy because I used to live like a block away growing up.
Okay.
From the King Taco.
I know exactly.
So I grew up there, but then like I think it was my high school, my junior year.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I started working at the King Taco, and it was dope. But honestly, the craziest thing about it was just like dealing with the people. Like Laker nights and Dodger nights were like the worst. Like shit. Like they were shit because it's fucking packed. You got people that are drunk. You know what I mean? You got people that are making big ass orders, taking everything back to the crib or back to the whip, like, or you know, whatever it is. And like people are just fucking munching out right there. And like I was young, so they were like, they straight took advantage of me. Like they were fucking, they had me doing this, had me doing that, and I was just like, fuck, overwork, fuck yeah, overwork. And I was just like, man, I was actually like, damn, like this is how it is, huh? But fucking, I had to do what I had to do because I had to pay for my shit. Like, my senior, like I was gonna be a senior, so I was like, okay, I need to save, like, I want to go to prom and this and that, you know.
Oh my god!
So, I had to pay for all that shit myself. Okay. And yeah, bro, like, just even growing up on the east side, like, it's hard. Yeah, like it's super hard. I'm any hood, any ghetto in America. Yeah, like, it's fucking hard. Any urban city, like, it is hard to make it out of here because you have so many obstacles that you gotta face, like at home, in the streets, like, you know. So it's hard, but you know, you gotta grind, you gotta grow through it. Definitely. You not just go through it, you grow through it. Like you did it right though.
You got a job. A lot of us could have just trapped all day.
I know, trapped all day, slept all day, you know, like
be at the house all day.
I already know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So but you did it the right way, how you needed to do it too. And I commend you for that, because not a lot of people do take that route and stuff like that. So you really grew up in East LA, huh? So
I grew up,
so what, you went to high school in Garfield or what?
No, I didn't go to Garfield. So I was supposed, because I lived in Boyle Heights too. So I was supposed to go to Roosevelt. That's Boyle Heights is high school. Like,
do you remember? I'm a little older. Do you remember the Walkout, the movie?
Yes.
Okay.
Dude, it's crazy you bring that up because that's the movie that got me into like the whole movement and like
for real
shit like that. Yeah, like I used to do
the brown berets,
like community. No, I wouldn't get it. I wasn't in that, but I just do like a lot of community organizing. You know, like activism shit, like activist shit, and it's just like like. It was cool, like, you know, you're fighting for the rights of other people and shit. Like, it's a lot of work though, you know, because you gotta convince like homegirls or homies or just families or like people in general, like what the fuck you're doing. And it's like, dude, like I'm doing this because it's gonna benefit us, our future, or whatever. And it's just hard. Yeah, like it's hard to explain shit to people. Thank you, like. I don't mean to brag, you know, like I'm just saying what I've done, what I've been through. Like,
no. We're explaining about you. We're giving you your flowers.
Thank you.
Giving you your flowers today because I saw what you were doing and everything like that, and even your Instagram, all Chicana vibes. I was like, okay, for sure, you know, like I need something like this, you know what I'm saying, on the channel and stuff like that, because not a lot of people know, but I mean, we know because we grew up like in the area and stuff like that. But we know all about that, the green brown berets, you know, activism and shit like that. There are programs yes, you know what I'm saying, after school programs and stuff like that that also look out for us and shit like that. So that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, like I just do all that shit. Like I still even like right now I also work at Cypress Park. Like I'm a little dance teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I'm teaching the youth like. I'm just really involved, you know, like I work at Power and then like I still go to school, like I go to Cal State LA, like
do you swear, like
feel me?
That's a set.
Feel me? So I'm just really out here, you know, and like I'm not saying that to brag, I'm just really saying like, dude, there's like I went through shit, but I came through it, you know, like, and I'm young, like I still have so much to learn, like I'm not perfect, like
so much.
The fact you were fucking 28, like I tripped out on that, like what? Yeah. You look way younger, you know?
Yeah, thank you, I appreciate that.
You look way younger, like way younger, so I was like, what? And so
I got a characteristics of a young kid too, because I feel like you know I'm mature and responsible in certain things, you know what I'm saying, but I feel like I have a little kid mentality, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but it's crazy you say that. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, but I seen you doing your thing, and I was just like, no, we definitely we're gonna have to get you in here and stuff like that. So first and foremost, all right, we got where you grew up, East LA. Saying you
Boyle Heights. Boyle
Heights.
Well, low-key it is. You know what? Yeah. I was born in a hospital in East LA. It was called St. Mary's, I think.
Oh, you were born in St. Mary's?
St. Mary's, yeah. But they tore it down. Tore it down, and it became a high school. So from there, like I grew up in Boyle Heights. Like I grew up on State and Sheridan.
Okay.
By State Park. So that's where I grew up. And then from there, I just kind of started moving back and forth from like East LA, Boyle Heights, East LA, Boyle Heights. So
yeah, because it's like
it's like East side. Yeah, that's why I tell people like I grew up in Boyle Heights, but like I'm from the East side. Like,
yeah, I'm from the East side. For sure. And the real East side, and I like the East side.
Yeah. Exactly. You know. So no, not that type of East side. Like really, like the East side of LA.
Yes.
Like get it
You're
straight.
Right,
like,
you know, and we gotta get more people in here and stuff like that, and to represent that. So that's crazy.
LA all day, man. Like, fuck,
so what are you going to school for?
So for school, I'm going for mass communications. So
for sure.
So communications with like the media, like how the shit we see online, like we interpret it a certain way, or they set it up on purpose, like the news and shit. That's all an agenda. Like that's all propaganda and shit.
All propaganda. There you go.
So you gotta pick up on that shit. And you gotta know what's real, like what's fake. That's what I was telling you earlier about that ethical shit. Like you gotta be ethical, like with what the fuck you're doing as a brand, like as a company, as a brand, like
and what you be putting out there, what you be putting out there. And that's why this channel's kind of like, on a slow rise, but I like it that way. I prefer it that way than to have a controversial post or something like that, and that's what causes me boosts my numbers or something like that. I don't think that shit's gonna be genuine over long term. I think it's just gonna be for the moment, and then shit's gonna crash out eventually. So I was just like, let me perfect my craft, make sure that everything's on point,
right?
And know that we're giving out a quality over quantity. Remember,
quality.
Quality. I guess that's how I am, but I'm in the basis of shooting weekly now, so
that's good.
Yeah, so we're
consistency is fucking key. Oh my goodness,
in everything.
I want to start my podcast, but I just know I'm not gonna be consistent right now. So why the fuck am I gonna play myself?
But you know what? You gotta you for a young lady that you are, for you to be acting, going to school, and still working for Power. I think that's a badge of itself. That's a badge of itself. You don't need a podcast right now. A podcast will come to you eventually. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Yeah. That's what I think about too. Like I look at it like that sometimes, but I'm like, nah, I just really want it right now.
So are you really into like the actor? Like, have you gone to auditions and stuff like that?
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, I haven't done it enough. I mean, it's stressful. I don't lie. Like, it's cool to learn, like, pretend to be another character. Like, that's cool. But the part that's like difficult is like, damn, like the lines, or like sometimes it's a late audition, and like, you don't have enough time. Like that last minute shit, like, oh, the audition is today and they're gonna do callbacks tomorrow, or like whatever.
Yeah.
So like it's just a fast paced environment.
Yes.
Like, the entertainment industry is a fast paced environment. I think that's why I like it,
Of course.
Where we grow up, like we're just used to fucking, just fucking living fast. Like, okay, we gotta do this. Like, oh, this happened. Like, okay, fuck it, on to the next. Like,
right.
We grow through it. Like, we go through it, but we grow through that shit.
Definitely.
So it's just like a lot of that.
So you were always inspired to be an actress, even from young?
When I was a kid, I liked being an actress. It was fun. Like,
no way.
Yeah.
And because I think because also like accessibility, because like you being from like Boyle Heights and stuff, like you could basically like see the Hollywood sign. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like there's a couple spots where you can see it, the Hollywood sign.
So it's crazy. Like, so you always thought like, I'm gonna live up there.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's like crazy. Honestly, I don't want to live in the city anymore. Like, I want to live on a mountain, like just chilling away from everybody. Fool. Like, I swear to God, like I'm like, I love my neighborhood. Don't get me wrong. Like,
but it's time for change.
It's just time for me to just like grow. Cause I don't know, honestly, because every corner is like, oh my God, trauma, or every block like trauma.
Yeah.
Like this happened, or just anything.
Everything.
Like family,
we
like
grow up, everything.
Like just growing up there. Like it's just something everywhere in Boyle Heights. So. Yeah. I'm just like, I need to get the fuck out of here, clear my mind, and then just come back. I just get back. Like, never forgetting where you come from. Like, I'm a dick, but I'm gonna still be here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna still rep it. Like, wherever I go, I'm from fucking Boyle Heights. Like, I'm Leslie from the B. Like, I don't bang. I do not bang. Let's clarify.
I like that.
But I'm Leslie from the B. I'm from Boyle Heights. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't bang. But
no. That's okay. Yeah, I understand. We have a lot of people that are game members over here that come onto the channel, so I get you,
so that's like, I'm like,
No, but yeah, so you go to school and stuff like that.
Yeah, go to school,
acting,
and I work at Power.
So tell me about that Power position. How did you get that?
Bro,
what do you do there? Explain your position.
For sure. So with Power, okay, let's see. Let me think back. So where it all started, okay, so I had my own radio show first during the pandemic. Like, I had a little show on a local like radio station in Boyle Heights, actually. Okay. Ironically, it was on Cesar Chavez and Ma. It is. Okay. It's still on Cesar Chavez and Ma. It's called the Boyle Heights. What's it called?
Go ahead. Sorry about that.
Now you good. I'll say when. But hey, where's the link? Can I grab the link to this?
Yeah.
I want to post it. But yeah, that's just cool. This is from the beat. I'm dead.
Sure. That's weird. Did you guys relight the pilot or something?
I think that's what I did. So.
Oh, you think was okay. I just got the work. I get the work orders and so. Okay, so it's blinking red right now. So
yeah, that's on the clock.
No, that's not working. When it's blinking blue, that's when it's normal.
Oh, okay. I'll let you breathe right here. Okay. Sorry about that. Would you like a water?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Oh, okay, for sure. My bad.
Nah, you straight. Good.
Right.
We good.
I got you. Let me get you the link real quick, and then we'll get to continue.
Yes.
Stuff.
Let's see. Damn. So it's gonna post like this, huh?
Yeah. All like
okay.
This. Yeah. Don't
sure.
worry about it.
Let me do another one like this.
Gotcha.
Hey.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, for sure.
Oh shit, let me see. Copy link.
All right, cool.
Hold on.
Now go ahead, take your time.
Not bad. Fucking finding an emoji. I'm fucking dead.
It's all right. It's all good quality over quantity.
Yeah, you gotta make sure it looks good, you know?
Definitely.
What is it? My shit's not acting right. Okay, whatever. But anyways, while that shit loads,
you're good.
Let's see.
All
So
right,
Power
yes.
106, man.
How was it?
LA's number one for hip hop, baby. Like, it's fun. I mean, okay, so let me start from the beginning. Okay. So yeah, I had my own radio show every Monday. Yeah, it was during the pandemic. I was like, damn, I'm bored. Like, I don't know what to do. And like, there was a local radio station that was still open. It's right there on Cesar Chavez and Mont. It's called KQBH. And so it was cool. Like, I had my own little show. Like, I learned how to work the boards. Like, it was cool. Like, I made my little playlist, like everything. Like, it was cool. And so I did that, but then like I stopped doing it because then I had to go back to school, and I was like, nah, it interferes like with my schedule. So I stopped doing that, let it go for like 6 months, right? But when I had my show, I would follow a lot of the Power 106 people. Okay. And I also followed a lot of like the street team. Okay. The street team. Okay. Yeah. And so I used to have a co-host. Her name was Natalie. Shout out Natalie. Shout out to you, Natalie. I worked with her. She was my co-host, and then she stopped being my co-host, so she's like, take over the show. And we had an Instagram page, and so we followed like a lot of her people because she used to work at the street team for Power 106. Okay. So I was like, okay, yeah, for sure. So she knew like a bunch of people. I would follow them, right? So then 6 months after I stopped my radio show, I fucking just went out to the club, right? Regular. Like, I went out to the club like with my homegirls, and then we went to a club in Hollywood. And then I seen one of the DJs that I would follow like on the Instagram. And so I was like, oh shit, like, what's up, Vinny Mac? Shout out DJ Vinny Mac, man. Okay, gotta give him his flowers. Shout out Vinny, man. Tune in, Cali 93.9. That's all him right there. Okay. Yeah. So that's the homie, man. Like, he really grinded that shit out too. Like, he's like an inspiration. But anyways, I'll get to that. So fucking ran into Vinny, and I was like, yo, what's up, Vinny? And think about it. Like, when you go to the club, you're not there. You're there for the music. You don't give a fuck who's playing it, what their name is, but you know, like, you're there for the fucking music, right? And like a good time, drinks, whatever. And so he was just tripping out, like, what the fuck? Like, this little girl's like showing me love, like, why? Mm-hmm. And he kept questioning me, like, how do you know me and shit? I'm like, oh, because Natalie, and he's like, oh shit, what's up? So then we left it like that, right? Right. Boom, going to the club, do my thing. I fucking ran into him again, and so I was like, oh shit, what's up? Like, like, how's it going? You know, like, you did that shit. And he was like, oh, good looking out. And then he was like, so what do you want to do at Power? So we're having this conversation, like, you know, in the middle of the fucking club, Jake. It was just funny. But yeah, he was just like, oh, what do you want to do? Like, so you had that radio show and like this and that. And I was like, yeah, like I really want to work at Power. Like, that's dope. And so he was like, you know what, we're actually hiring right now. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, you guys are hiring? Like for the street team though. For the street team. This is for the street team. So I'm like, it don't matter. Like, I'm just trying to get my foot in the door. Exactly. Like, I've just always been a chatterbox. Like, yes. Like, I've just always been a chatterbox, and like, you know, I was just always, people have always told me, you know, I that too. You know, like people have always told me, like, you just have that energy, like, señoras growing up would tell me, like, yo te escucho, like, en Don Chente. I'm like, señora, I don't listen to that station, but I appreciate the compliment, you know? I got you. You know, I feel it. I feel the energy. And so, boom, I apply. And so this is a thing that, like, really set the tone for me. I was like, okay, like, this fool is either going to come through or not. You know, because you, in life, like, people promise you an opportunity or, like, whatever. And, like, people don't come through sometimes, you know? And so literally, as soon as the cup ended, like I get home, boom, like he sent me the link to apply. So I was like, there it is. Like I have to do my part at this point. So I fucking applied, do my thing. And sure enough, like I got a phone call, set up the interview, killed the fucking interview, and boom, like a week later, I think I got the fucking job.
Damn, congratulations to you, man. Congratulations to you. Everything happens for a reason. Yeah. And wow, crazy. I agree. Working from an East LA radio station all the way to like working.
Yeah, like it was so small. Like who would have thought? Like who would have thought? You know, like that's just fun. Like
for us, it's just a dream. You know,
it's a trip.
Damn,
it's kind of like hard to believe, and what's more hard to believe now is that I work with DJ Felly Fel. Like that's not just anybody. That's DJ Felly Fel. Like that's you better know something. Like
yeah, that's history right there. That's history.
You better recognize. Like he's just tapped in. Like his music is good. Like he's cool, dude. Like Felly he's a legend. So cool. He's a legend. Honestly, he's a legend.
He's been in LA too long. He's done wonderful tracks. Like timeless shit, and still working at the station.
Hell
you know what I'm saying?
To this day. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's like him, everybody over there and stuff like that.
Honestly, and like it's just dope. It's just crazy to see like where I'm at. Like, and the artists I've met because of this job. So I started Street Team October 21st. Sorry, it's because I'm trying to fucking
No. Go ahead.
Tag you, but I don't know, like it's not popping up.
No, you're good. Yeah. I'll give you the
por favor, because I swear to God, like this shit's not going.
Let me see. Hold on. If you have to type all of it out, it's like this.
What?
The post.
Let me see.
Yeah, that's it. Boom. You good. You good.
Nah, but it's not popping up, you know what I mean? Like to tag you.
Oh yeah. But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. It's just crazy that we're doing this, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let me make a few calls. We might have to change this thing out. Let me see what's going on.
All right, no worries.
All right, whatever. Figure that out later. Anyways, back to this conversation.
Yeah, back to this conversation. On some LA shit, man. Like you're definitely putting on for your peoples. You're definitely you're so young and still doing this, man. That's just a blessing in disguise, man. For real. You might think it's like, but you're just a head start. You just got a head start on everybody else. That's what
it feels like it sometimes, but then it don't. You know, like
I know it don't. You know, I know
it's
it
hard to believe.
Right
like,
now, it feels like it don't. Yeah. But
yeah,
then,
I'm still getting used to it.
Exactly.
I'm learning something every day when I'm in there. Like, I'm just grateful. Like, my goal right there is to have my own slot.
I feel like, as you should.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Shoot for it. And you work the boards. How was it that you worked the boards? Like, was it just like over your time? You just know you just got it and stuff like that?
Well, at the little station, I did that. I need to learn that now. Like, if I want to have my own shit, like, or even just to be a producer or just anything. Like,
right.
You need to know how to work the boards.
You
need to know. And so I was like, you know what? Like, I've just been learning little things. Like, I haven't hopped on it, but I know what everything does, you know? At least at the station. But at the little station, at KQBH right there, I was working the boards. They were basic, you know? Like, they were easy to use. Like, when a song was, like, if you're going to transition Like it was cool, like the way I set it up. Like I always had an instrumental during my breaks and stuff.
I'm very interested because I'm into shit like that.
Yeah, that shit. So that shit was like really interesting for me. Yeah, that shit was dope. Fuck yeah, like. Because if I really wanted it, like I have to go through this. Like this is where it starts, and you know I gotta learn. Like in order to get there, like I'm not just gonna get there overnight. You know, like you gotta work towards that. You know, you gotta put in that work.
Yeah, you definitely are. You definitely are.
I'm trying. Like I know I am. Shit. Yeah, but anyways, what were we talking about?
No, just overall your appreciation, and then you're also bringing up that you you were just telling us about your job at Power 106. And then working the boards right now.
So at the little station it was easy. That's what I meant to say. Like, it was easy. Like I created my playlist, so I always I timed it out. Like, okay, I'm gonna have a 3-minute instrumental in the beginning, then I'm gonna have like 15 minutes of songs playing, and then another talk break and shit, right? So in the transition to go from the music into the talk break, like I have to do like, you know, switch the levels and everything. Like I'm literally doing it right now. Like, you know, like that's just cool, you know, because I felt like a producer and it was my own show. Like that was my therapy during the pandemic, straight up.
Definitely.
The pandemic, like I'm sure everybody went through it. Like salute to everybody like that is still here.
Right.
You know?
Just to get into like so where are you from? Like where's your family from? Are you a single child?
Oh no, like it's just me and my sister, and then like my parents are from Mexico.
Okay, for sure.
My parents are from Mexico. My parents, they're both from the city.
Okay, for sure.
But like my dad's side is from Michoacan, and then my mom's side is from like Querétaro.
Okay, yeah, I know where Querétaro is. Okay, I just recently went to I just got my passport not too long ago.
Oh shit, where have you gone?
Just Rosarito, Tijuana, and shit like that. But they told me I could have passed with a driver's license.
Yeah, you could have.
But I don't know. I was too scared.
Now you know. But fucking, I've never been to Rosarito. I've been everywhere in Mexico. I've been to Mexico City, Veracruz, Acapulco. Like I've been everywhere. But and to Querétaro, like I've been everywhere. Okay, for sure.
Yeah. I'm barely.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm saying like everyone's been there, and I've never been there.
For real,
you know?
Yeah, that shit was pretty cool. Yeah, I even stayed like right there by the Papas and Beer and stuff like.
You went?
Yeah. No. It was just like I went for my mom's. I took my mom for her birthday.
Why?
Because it was just an excuse to go. Like it was just that's when I got my passport, and I was just like, let's just fucking go.
Let's just go.
I just want to use it. You know.
Get a stamp.
Exactly. Get a stamp. You know what I'm saying? So we went ahead and hey, you know what? And I messed up. You know, on my way back, I don't know nothing about the crossing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we went to San Isidro, right? But
I've heard good things.
I've heard good things. I've been to San Diego. San Diego's
fucking lit.
Yeah, I like it.
Hey, it's fuck the Padres, but
yes,
San Diego's dope. Like I like the city too. I love the city.
I stayed in Little Italy right there too. It was pretty cool. I've gone to Chicano Park too.
For real?
Yeah, it was cool.
There. I spent like a whole straight 2 hours, like just admiring everything.
Huh? Like, makes you fall in love until you see how much it costs there. It's fucking more expensive.
It's so expensive.
Yeah, no, definitely.
It's like I think it's San Francisco, I think it's San Diego, then San Francisco, and then LA. In terms of like which city is expensive, I think that's what it is.
Damn. But on the coming back from the trip or whatever, I didn't know that there's like a medical line. I went on the medical line. They were
you're fucking
they
fucking
were, up. Yeah, they were essential, but I didn't know though.
Yeah.
So I pulled up like, Jiffy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like there was a long ass line.
No, it was empty. The medical line was empty. So I was like, I'm gonna go to the empty one. You know, I didn't know what's up. You know, it was my first time.
Yeah.
Boom, they were set tripping. You know, they were like trying to talk to me. Like they were like, you know, this is like 5 G's per person. You know what I'm saying? You're fucking up. This is not your line. I was just like, fuck. I was like, all right.
Haters.
I was like, my bad.
Haters don't hate.
I was like, I told him, I was like, you can check. It's my first time. I didn't know anything. Yeah. He was like, all right, it's just gonna be a one-time warning. I was like, ooh, say less. I was like,
because they could really make it a big ass deal, you know?
They could have really charged me with 5 shit. And they were saying per person, we're like 8-10 deep in the car.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
I was like, this is a 50 G.
Not today.
I was like, you're really trying to tax us. And I was like, I have my son. He was like 2 years old. No, 3 years old. No. Like, no, he was like 4. When we went, I was just like, that include the child there, like child too. I was like, $5,000 for this food too. I was like, oh man,
that's all bad.
Damn. So growing up in LA, what was your favorite food spots in LA?
Damn,
Because your boy a Heights lady.
Yes.
You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
so gyms. Like the first thing that came to my mind, gyms. Gotta love gyms.
It comes
on First Street.
Yeah.
On First Street and State. Like that's the spot. I just grew up going there. Like,
yeah.
I grew up going there. My dad had a homie that worked like at the corner, and and fucking we would always go inside like the shop or like the store or whatever, and then when he'll get lunch, like we'll just go to the gyms, like walk over to the gyms, like that was the shit. So gyms is definitely the spot. King Taco, can't go wrong with King Taco. Specifically the one on 3rd Street, the one that I used to work at, the main one. Like
there's okay,
that's
there's
the one.
Yeah. Okay, my question: have you been to Lucy's?
Lucy's. I don't think I have.
No, this burger stand. It's like a burger stand. It's right by the train station. On
Lucy's. Where's Lucy's?
I'll look it up real quick.
Oh, is it right? Is it down the hill from the King Taco?
Yeah.
Oh, yep, I've been
there. Okay.
I'm like, no, like I know that. It's good.
Yeah, it's really good. I like it.
Yeah, that spot is good. It's a low key spot. I don't really go there that much. That's why.
No.
You know which one I do go to? That's close to there too. SoCal Burgers.
SoCal Burgers.
SoCal Burgers, right there on Mednick.
Fire.
Bomb.
Okay, I haven't gone there. I've gone to every other spot you said, but like not that one.
No, and then there's other spots like I'm gonna keep going. Like there's a birria spot right there in Boyle Heights.
Oh, Boyle Heights.
Yeah, in Boyle Heights. It's a truck.
Oh, it's a truck. All the trucks be. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
It's on Whittier. No, on Whittier.
Okay. I was like, is it
on Whittier? Nah, not a. No. There's a couple on Olympic, but I haven't tried them. Straight up.
Oh, okay. There was one right there by the.
Another one.
It was on Washington. My bad. It was on Washington, right by the Sears. So the old school Sears was that?
Oh yeah, there is one. I haven't been to it though. Is it good?
Nah, I haven't been in there, but I just remember it because of that old school Sears on the East LA one, the one that still has the sign all the way on top.
Yeah, they want to take it down.
Yeah,
they want to turn it into like so much shit. First, they wanted a jail, then they wanted a fucking housing complex.
We heard everything.
Then they like everything. I'm just like, damn, but that's like a hood staple. Like, you cannot. That's a landmark. Yeah. That's a fucking landmark. Like, you can't take this shit away from us. Like, dude, I used to go there, fool. Like,
I did too. Like, come on now. And I used to go when it was really, really open, when it was busted, because I know it's run down for years and shit like that.
It's not the same.
But I went in there when it was still popping. It still had the underground. They had an underground.
Yeah, it's the underground.
They had like 3 stories up and shit like that. So I went. Come on now. I'm gonna LA, baby. For real. You know what I'm saying? So damn. So we got to talk food and stuff like that. And then you said this is the first time we touched this, and what? How long?
Yeah, like ever since I started acting in that play, like I kind of just stopped.
How long ago was this play?
Well, I started rehearsals like around September, October.
Wow, so, is that long? It's like a movie, huh?
Yeah.
You do it for months and stuff.
You gotta, you gotta practice first, because you're not just gonna perform. Like you gotta
put some work into it before. You gotta let me know. You
gotta rehearse first. Like literally, we were rehearsing for like 2 months, and then I got sick in the middle of it.
Oh.
Yeah, I got sick in the middle of it, so. They kind of backtracked everything because I only did not only did I get sick, but 2 other females like got sick too.
Oh, okay.
Or actresses, and like it was a lot of work, and it was crazy because that's when I was like, okay, so I had to remember my lines. Mm-hmm. I was starting to work with DJ Felly Phil at Power, so it's like I'm trying to look good, like do my job, like stand out and shit, like make a good impression for myself,
of course.
So and then I'm still juggling school, and then it's just like a bunch of shit happening. And I fucking still did it, but I came out burnt out from it. So that's why during winter break, like this little winter break, before I went back to school, I went fucking I was chilling. I was just doing like whatever. Like I was out drinking, like turning up, like
right as it should.
A lot of shit happened in winter break,
man. That as it should be.
2022 was something else.
So man, how is it still working with Felly Phil and stuff like that?
It's dope. Like he's just good energy, positive vibes.
Vibes.
He's just that guy. Like he's just that guy. Like he just really is, and like he's just so tapped in, and like he's just very humble. Like he's just very, to me, I think he's very humble. Like, and he just knows a lot about the industry too. So he teaches me something like every day. Like
so, who have you met at the station?
At the station.
Or like I don't know.
General, okay, so this is
that circle is pretty big. You know?
I'm in the street team, right? Because I'm still low key in the street team, but I'm still like on air.
Yeah.
But I was with So okay, Power 106, they have sister stations. They're under the same company with K-Day, Cali 93.9 and 95.5 KLOS.
Okay.
So they're all sister stations. And so since they're all sister stations, like I wasn't just street team for Power. I was for K-Day, Cali, KLOS, like everything. So it was dope.
K-Day's
like
old school too.
Hey, hell, and that's why I fuck with K-Day. Like shout out CC, shout out Romeo, like shout out everybody from K-Day, man. Like that shit is my shit. Like, and that's the thing, I grew up listening to Power, but then when I hit high school, that's when I was just bumping K-Day.
Because all the old school.
Yeah, like I was like, damn, like
we on the vibes.
Yeah, like they know the vibes, and so even in person, man, they're cool as fuck.
Nice.
Anyways, so so I've met. So this is the thing. So K-Day, I think it was last year. Yeah, last year. They had their Crush Groove concert.
Okay. Yes.
And they stopped it because of the pandemic and shit like that, you know?
Right.
So the fuck the pandemic, we back.
Did you go to the
what?
Once Upon a Time in LA?
No, I didn't go.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad I didn't go. I heard it was a bad day for everybody. Like,
not definitely.
Even the fans too, I was like, man.
Yeah, they stopped it pretty early. They stopped
it
pretty early too, so you know what I'm saying?
It's not bad.
Okay, for sure. No.
Yeah.
All right, no worries.
You gonna be here the rest of the day?
Yeah, all day. Yeah, no worries. Go ahead, sorry about that.
No, you're good. You're straight. You good.
House shit.
Life shit. Grow shit.
Damn. So being there and like, so you've gone to the station. What? How do you call it? So you've gone and kicked it at these stations and stuff like that. Being part of the street team.
Yeah, so the studios, they're all in the same floor. They're all in the same building. Yeah, so.
I thought they were always separate for some reason.
I mean, they're separate. Like
no, I know, but
like the rooms are separate, but not different. Like floors and shit. Like no.
I thought like different locations. Like Power 106 was like in LA, and like the other one was in like, you know what I'm saying.
I mean, not all of the radio stations are in the same building.
Oh, for real?
You know what I mean? At least for the sister stations, yes. But I'm talking about like the real. They're under iHeart, so they're in a whole other building. So La Mega, that's a whole other building, you know?
Yeah, La
Mega. But those four stations, La Mega, hey, they go hard. They go hard. I'm sorry, Cali. I'm sorry, Cali 39, but they kind of go hard too. They're just, you know, that old school station.
Exactly.
Because Cali 93.9, but that's a whole other story. But anyways, I've met, so last year was Crush Groove, the K-Day concert, which was dope. And, I was just working backstage. I was working backstage for the concert. It was a dope ass lineup. Fucking Paul Wall was there. Bone Thugs and Harmony, Method Man, DJ Quick, Sugar Free, freaking just everybody, man. Yeah. Like everybody, it was deep. Like that shit was turned up, and it was crazy. Like my life, dude, it's just gotten so good ever since I started this job. Like everything has been like working out for me, you know. Like I'm just so grateful. Like,
you deserve it. You deserve it. Give me your flowers.
You know what I'm saying? Give me your flowers. Thank you.
And you do have that personality, and I hope you're gonna get there wherever you're gonna get there.
You're
gonna have your slot soon. You're gonna have your slot soon.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? The youngest one to have a slot. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Come on now.
We gotta have everybody tune in and everybody. You know what I'm saying? So damn. So with that, let's just talk a little bit, you know what I'm saying, about dispensaries and stuff like that.
Dispensaries, oh my God. Shout out Yerba LA in Boyle Heights on Cesar Chavez. Yeah, that's the local shop. I just like going there.
Nice.
You know.
That's what's up.
Shout out
that's
Yerba
what's
LA.
up. Shout them out.
Yeah, shout out Yerba LA.
You guys
they're cool. I like what they got right there. They've never disappointed me. Like you're talking about. But obviously Stizzy. It's like, because you know it's Boyle Heights and it's like right in the middle of downtown and shit. So Stizzy for sure. Shout out Stizzy, man.
Oh, okay.
I was like going in with those cards, fool. Like I was going in, but I had to stop that shit.
Yeah, I feel it. Me too.
I'd rather smoke this than cards, fool.
Why do you think I'm at the same position? Because I was using cards too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, way too much.
They were just too accessible.
And then it's just like I started getting tired of the head change it was giving me. Like the high was giving me. You know? I
get you.
I was like, man, there's nothing like.
And no disrespect to Sizzy, but like low key, I've said it before. I was like, but eventually all of them just started tasting the same to me.
That too. I couldn't tell the difference.
You know what I'm saying? And they were like, "Oh, this is a new flavor." I was like, "This just tastes like the one that I got last time."
Some of them do taste different, but the hype just wasn't good for me no more.
Exactly.
You know,
and then so I stopped smoking blunts like years ago, like high school days.
Okay.
Just because I was stuck on grape swishes, and then my lips started turning purple and stuff like that. So I had to stop this.
Oh, bad.
You know what I'm saying? Because even my mom was like, what the fuck? Like, your lips turning
Like,
purple.
this
And it were, you know, and it was just like, shout out to the homegirl that got me into them. But we were there. I was on a sick ass one with those. And then after that, I just started rolling and stuff. But yeah, so
I don't know how to roll them, but I just like smoking them. I pack them in the cones.
Okay, for
like
sure,
in the
for
rock
sure,
cones
for sure.
And the zigzag cones, like that's what I do.
Okay.
Yeah, since I can't roll them, you know.
I double wrap. I'm very old school. Like I double
okay.
wrap. I don't use grinders. I use scissors. You know what I'm saying? I used to use my hands with them. You know what I'm saying?
That's
but
smart.
to roll these, you kind of can't. You know what I'm saying?
This shit is fat too.
You know what I'm saying? I know. I got you the fat one because I was just like, I'm gonna get you right. You know what I'm saying? I always get everybody right. And you know what's funny because and she stopped too. Like she stopped, like it's like after 2 hits, I was good. You're like no, definitely. A lot of people like always. There's a couple fools that come in here and they either bring their own sometimes or like come in here and hang sometimes. You know, well, most of the time they come in here with just one. I have like a couple rolls. You know what I'm saying? But I always have quality over quantity. With just one, they'd be already straight. And then you know, it's pre-recorded. Like this was a live, but pre-recorded. Sometimes it will be like, "You want to do it again?" And it was like, "Yeah, let me do it again." You know. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of cool, like you have that radio personality because we could keep going.
I know. Honestly, like man, I could keep going.
I could keep going too, but then I'm like, but when your guest is kind of like out of it, it's just like,
there's no saving them at that point. It's already lost, you know.
It's already lost,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, man. So that's what's up. So boom. Food and what you got coming up right now?
What do I have coming up? I don't know. I mean, just stay tuned. Keep listening to Power 106. Follow me on Instagram at Leslie from the B. And yeah, man, just tap in with me. Tune in. Like I might be acting one day. I might be modeling in a magazine one day.
Nice.
I might be with my own slot, like by next month or something.
Yeah, for sure. You're gonna have to let me know. We're definitely manifesting, and I'm manifesting too because I'm building my website in the next couple of weeks and stuff.
See, I need to do that, my website. I need to hurry up.
Let me get you right real quick. Let me get you right.
You're gonna get us right. You're gonna get us right. Like I just been slacking. Hey, but this board is super cute. I kind of want to write on it. Hey, can I write on your board? I'm gonna write on his board. Let's see. I'll do this. Let's see.
Here you go.
What's up?
Okay. All right, Leslie. Strike up, mama. That's what's up. And I try to be all professional.
I know.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the most dopest shit a guest has ever done.
LA shit.
That's a LA shit. Here you go. Let me do some.
Okay.
This is my clothing.
What is this? Their shirts?
Yeah, they're shirts. And they're Come on now. Quality over quantity.
Come on now.
I get right. Okay. So that was just for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm manifesting. I'm building the website pretty soon. I'm gonna have another rollout and
make beanies for it's cold.
Yeah,
it's fucking cold.
No, definitely. I'm gonna have a wide variety of stuff. But I just wanted to get you right, make sure you're good and stuff like that. And yeah, man, thank you for coming on.
Yeah, no problem.
Anything else you want to promote and stuff like that? You're good.
I don't know. I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, thank you for having me.
No, of course.
Appreciate the session. I didn't finish, but thank you for the drip.
Of course.
You feel me? Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, whatever it is. Like, tap in. EJ Production 213. It's your girl Leslie from the B, and we out.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.